Few underestimate the value of education. At the Open Door Christian Academy, they train their students to become good citizens and to serve the community.
The academic standards are very, very high, but it's also, the kids have great personalities. They're raised looking forward to the future, and they have dreams, and that's what I wanted for my child.
The Open Door Christian Academy in Lisbon, Maine prides itself on strengthening the mind, body, and spirit of their students.
Well, I used to teach, and so I'm able to see public school versus this school. I find that she's surrounded by other kids that have a similar focus. She's also, there's a family-centered atmosphere, so there's a lot of parental support, and everybody's really united in our focus for the children's future.
And I understand it's Bible study hour. What is it like to start the day off with the Bible, and why is that important to your education?
I think it's awesome that we start out with Bible class because it helps us to be encouraged throughout the day, to be able to hear what our Bible teacher has to say and the sermons that he brings. And I think it means a lot to our education because it can help us to, think of the godly aspect of what we're learning throughout the day. It feels really great to be able to worship God in school and not be persecuted or teased about it or anything. Here we know that we're getting a Christian education and that we're going to be founded upon godly principles.
Pastor David Garnett says he was called to start the Open Door Christian Academy by God, but was inspired by his own experiences in education growing up and wanting more for the community.
When I was younger, I didn't finish school, and it's been a handicap to me all my life. And so with that handicap, when I got saved, when I trusted the Lord as my Savior, I noticed I'd have some trouble to be a pastor or to work with people without education. So I realized the value of education. As a young person, and young people don't realize that value of education. They live from day to day. So at Open Door Christian Academy, we push the children because we want them to succeed. I want them to succeed in society. I don't want them to have to go through the embarrassment that I went through. And I thought, well, God, if you ever let me start a school, I want to start a school to teach young people to read and write, to be able to communicate, to be able to cope in society. And so the Lord has allowed me to do that here at Open Door Christian Academy.
Similarly, the teachers and staff say they feel called to the Open Door Christian Academy. Before enrollment in school, young children can begin learning in their child care program and start learning cursive handwriting in kindergarten. As they grow, students can strive for excellence in athletics, but the emphasis weighs heavier in striving for Christian character. The teachers provide individualized attention and say their students excel in academics, on average testing 1.5 grades above normal.
I'm thoroughly grateful for the staff that we have, their dedication to coming in early, staying late, the love for their students, first and foremost. I get a lot of the staff coming to me and saying, can we help this student here? Can we do something for this student? How can we better their education? And so to have a staff that cares enough about the students to spend that extra time, that's one of the things about being part of Open Door Christian Academy is it's a ministry. These teachers, I'll be honest, they give up a lot to be able to be here and to teach the students and to give them everything that they need for the future. I'm grateful to have such a great group of teachers working alongside of me for the common goal of getting these kids educated and teaching them about the Lord.
It's not just a job at Open Door Christian Academy. It's a calling, and our teachers and our staff have that same attitude and same calling, that they care for each child. Each one is individual. They want every one of them not only to succeed, they want every one of them to excel, and that's what we push for. It's a school of excellence.
As a school of excellence, just getting by is just not enough at the Open Door Christian Academy. Each day starts with the Bible, and students attend chapel once a week. If a student gets a D or lower on a test, they are required to get extra help, which is provided at no additional cost to the parents or guardians.
Now, a lot of parents do think that private education is expensive, but it's really not. We do try to keep things affordable. It comes to about $5 a day is what it costs to educate a child here. And so that over a year is about $1,700, and so it's very reasonable.
Does a student have to be a member of the church here in order to attend the school?
No. The first thing we look for in a student when they come to school, do you want to be here? If the student doesn't want to be here, it's going to cause us a problem, then it's not wise to put them in because they're probably not going to make it. And does the parent want the student here? And if a parent wants the very best for their child, then that's what they're going to get at Open Door Christian Academy.
For more information on the Open Door Christian Academy, log on to their website. It's opendoorchristianacademy.org. There's a link on myfoxmaine.com.